Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am coming on to do a collage. Now I've been watching, well I've literally not watched any videos for ages, but prior to me taking a break and not watching any videos, I was watching a lot of Suzanne Rose's videos, and she uses a lot of collage, and I thought, oh, that sounds interesting. And she'd made lots of collage papers with her jelly plate, and I've done the same. So first of all, I've made a book, and I've shown it once I think on my channel. There's nothing in it. I can't open it. It's completely blank. It's kind of I don't know what size. I suppose it's A5 landscape, that kind of size. And the pages are not hugely thick, but they're not really thin either, so I don't need to glue them together or anything. And I decorated the front of my book, and I also made some collage papers, and I've used some of them in other, I've used some for this and I've used some elsewhere, but let me show you what I've got in here, because I've kept them. I'll just put them in a folder for now, but mainly, and there's some tissue paper as well that I've kept in here from people, but they're mainly prints off my jelly plate onto, this is rice paper. So I bought some rice paper from Amazon because I think it will blend in really well, and I'm trying to look at what else, because I think it's at the back more, but they're just jelly prints, different jelly prints that I thought I could use. These are on tissue paper, and that's all it is. It was the tissue paper that came between acetate sheets to keep them separate, and I've been keeping it, and I thought, oh, I'll use that on the jelly plate, so I did. So we've got a mixture, and we've got a bit of napkin as well. I think this feels like the back of a napkin. You know when you separate napkin and you get two bits, and one of them sometimes has a bit of the napkin print on it? That's what that is. And I thought, oh, well, I'll use that on there as well. So we've got a bit of napkin on there, and these are all things that hopefully will blend well on my page. So napkin and tissue paper there, and I might do a video showing you how I do those, and you know, make a few more. But I'm going to try. This is, so it looks quite plain, but it's got kind of a goldy shimmer to it. And then some more dramatic bits on book paper. They're just things I've stamped when I've had excess paint and whatnot. Bits of old jelly print I was using. More on the rice paper. That's rice paper as well. So yeah, just some bits and bobs that I've got lying around. So I'm going to put those to one side, because I don't really know what I'm going to do yet, except open my book. Now I'm going to start on that page. I'm going to keep that page as a blank page. That's the page I'm going to work on today. What have we got here? I might put that in there just to prevent me making a mess everywhere else. And I'm going to use a glue stick wherever possible as well. So let's see what we've got. Let's come up a little bit. Move that out of the way. Cut the end off there so I can do a bit of gluing on there. Right, so I'm picking out some reds. Picking out that butterfly. Don't often use, I love red as a colour, but I don't often craft with it. So a bit of that. I fancied some of this as well with the pattern on it, so I'm literally just gonna tear some out. I don't know what I'm going to do with it all. That's got a bit of a white edge. I'm either going to cut it or just stick it on there. I think I'm just going to stick that on there. And why does that look like, aha, why does that look like that? Because it looks like I haven't taken the second layer off that. I haven't. Let's get rid of that. There we go. I seem to remember when I was doing it on the jelly plate, I spent ages trying to separate it, and then in the end I thought, oh, it must already be separated. I think actually I'd be better off doing it on there, wouldn't I? better. Right, hopefully you can still see what I'm doing. And these things are supposed to be quick. I'm not going to worry too much about what I'm doing here. This is going to be just a quick little collage book. I can every now and again, I'm just going to put a few things on here. Not worry too much about it. I quite like that, but I don't know if I want much of that. Might use a bit of that. Let's put that one up there. Hopefully to kind of kickstart my creativity, which has been a bit lacking recently. There. Now this was the back of an envelope that my daughter, I think, sent to my husband for his birthday, and I saw it. As soon as he'd put it to one side, I said, "Can I have that, please?" Because, and I have somewhere, and I don't even think it's here. So somewhere I have done some collage in just black and white. I must do some more because I think possibly I have. Let's have a bit of that. I've made some other collage sheets and not put them with all my others for some bizarre reason. I don't know where they are though. And I really don't know what I'm doing, and I've got no plan. I'm just literally sticking stuff down. Like that. I love this, but I don't know. Let's just rip a bit off there. Oh, it didn't rip quite as intended. I wanted to cover up over here a bit, maybe. Oh, goodness me. Maybe I'll just put some along the top there, that would do. Like that. I do fancy putting some of this on, but not right now. Maybe we need something here. This is a bit of tissue, I think. Don't really want the white bits. Let's take that off. I don't wonder what I've done with those other collage papers that I did. Right, what I might do is just rip some of this. Don't really want square corners, so let's get rid of those. Bit of this that I've cut off. I'm going to shove that on there, and we could do something up there. Maybe I'm just going to use a little bit of that. Right, let me trim around the edge. Oh, it's really awkward, this one. Hang on. I'm going to have to go this way. Right, that should look better. Do with a little bit more glue on it by the looks of it. Right, I like that. Do I want a little bit of this black? Might put a strip or something down there. Don't know if I need it. Oops, might have to took the lid off the glue, mightn't it? Put the straight edge against the page. Right, now, what have I got as focal images? Somewhere under all of this. I did collect some things from my stash that I've been playing with. Really liked that, and I really wanted to use that somewhere. I can't remember how I made that. I think that's a jelly print. It is a jelly print underneath with, I can see the bubble wrap texture, like so a multicoloured jelly print, and then I've stamped on it, embossed it, heat embossed it and cut it out. I really quite like that. I might pop that, and I've got these two little things that I'd made as well, but I may not use those. I just like that actually. I think I'm just going to stick with that. Right, I think I will use a slightly heavier duty glue to get that on. She says. There we go. And I think I will turn it round so that the orange is this side and the bluey side is that side, like that. Not going to think about it. I'm just putting it on. Now I could put some marks on it. I could draw on here. I could use some gelatos, which I might do. I'm going to give it a stem. Let me find a pen that will work. This should work on anything. It says, looks like that. I'm just going to draw on that. Right, let's have a think. Right, pop that back in for a minute. I think I might do a little bit of stenciling. Not quite sure what. Right, let's do that. I was also going to go in with a little bit of red as well. So this is barn door, I think. But what do I want to do? A little bit there. Grunging it up a bit. Now, I think I don't want to go overboard with that, but I've got some words that can go on here. I've got to choose what I want. Let's have a look. Let's have this one. They're very small. They're not very, whatever the word is, they're not very big to read. So that says, when nothing is sure, everything is possible. And I'm going to have over here, keep moving forward. And I think I might go round those with my pen, because let's see if that makes them stand out a little bit. Just a little bit. So I think I prefer a more scribbled one, so I'm just going to do that on top here. Yeah, when nothing is sure, everything is possible. Keep moving forward. I think I'm going to leave that as the first page in my collage book. I'm quite happy with that. I mean, I could go around the edge, and I don't think I want to do that level of detail. I just want it to be something quick, fun to play with when I want to do something, but I don't know what I want to do. So now I've done this, I've got an idea. I need to make some more collage papers, so that's another thing I can be doing. So yep, so I'm just trying to put the pin in my glue. There we go. So I think I'm going to keep that as it is. So I quite like it. Hope you enjoyed that. Hang on, I haven't finished. I think I might come in with some white, because oh, hang on, it's a new pen, so it's a little bit, don't know if this is going to help or hinder. But actually, we could perhaps do with some white. I'm not quite sure in what capacity. And I think we need some. Yes, I definitely could have done with some scribbles perhaps before. Oopsie. Don't know if I prefer it with the pen or without, but if you don't try, you'll never know. But I do feel once I've started it, I should finish it. Right, I think I might just leave that. She says, starting something completely different. Oh, I like that. You can see what I'm doing. I'm literally just putting a dot in the middle of all those stencils. I don't even know what they are. They're not crosses as such, but yeah. It's quite relaxing doing this because you haven't got a plan. You're not going to do anything wrong. So just I haven't got to think about what I'm going to do. I literally just got some collage papers out and stuck them down, and everything else has grown from there. Yep, quite like that. Dare I colour those in, or shall I leave them as they are? You know what I'm going to do, don't you? I feel like I need to go around those with a black pen now. Which I probably should wait for the white pen to dry. Let's not use that one then. Right, I think I'm going to leave that, otherwise I think I will just be forever fiddling with it. That is the first page in my collage book. I hope you enjoyed that. Have a go yourself. Get yourself some bits. I mean, you can use anything. You can use any scraps or anything to collage with. You don't have to have jelly plate. You don't have to have tissue or anything. Make your own things. I think I will. I'm going to make some more supplies and then I'll have loads more to do. So perhaps over the next couple of weeks I'll make some more things to collage with. Anyway, that's my page. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a lovely day and I will see you very soon. Bye for now.